So hello guys, this is TuketheDuke here, back again 2 weeks and 1 day after the big surgery. So last time I said it will take about 8 hours, but actually in reality it took 11. So it's one of the longer surgeries they do at the hospital here in Kuopio. The morning of the operation. 8 hours of sleep ahead of me. Ah yeah. So they successfully removed the thyroid, and then they removed quite a lot of lymph nodes around the neck area here. And I still have my voice, which is a pretty good thing. And I also have the ability to move my shoulders and move my arms up. That was a risk that I wouldn't be able to move my arms from like here higher, but everything's good. I still have a bandage here because there is a hole here. I forget the term, but they made a hole straight into my like hold on a second. So I have to press it a little bit so the hole goes down and I can talk because the air is still coming out of there. So the surgery was on a Thursday, and I left the hospital the following Wednesday, so almost a week. I have a double chin these days. It's pretty nice, and I'll probably be able to go home today. Yeah. And also the other side of my mouth is like wonky. I was overnight at the Herrämö, English term here, and they just made sure I was okay. I puked like 4 times there. This green stuff wasn't very pleasant. They had one tube going through my nose here all the way into my stomach, so technically I wouldn't have been able to puke, but the tube wasn't all the way in my stomach, so the food hadn't, or the stuff, liquid, whatever, hadn't come out of my nose into the pouch, so that's why I sort of puked. And then there were 3 drains here, which were just so that the swelling wouldn't get so bad that all the blood and other sort of liquids would come out of my neck. Then I had another tube going up my penis all the way into my bladder, so I didn't have a peeing reflex, so it just all went into the bag, and that was there for a couple of days also. And then my arm was filled with all sort of little tubes so they could put antibiotics intake and whatever medication I needed to get. And every 4 hours they would take my blood sample, so that was a bit of a pain, and my arm was all bruised because of that. But altogether now I can move my neck pretty well, I can talk, so everything went pretty well.
Voit vaikka nyt nyökätä. Hyvä.
And there's the scar, so it goes from here to there, and then the same on the other side there. So the food at the hospital wasn't the best. For the first 2 days I didn't eat anything, just because I wasn't able to, and I had a problem with opening my mouth like any bigger than that, so getting like a fork or spoon in was pretty difficult. So I pretty much just ate like soup through a straw. It wasn't tasty. And I had the whole room to myself, which was pretty cool, so I didn't have an annoying neighbor next to me snoring during the night. So I could just, you know, choose the TV channel on my own. And I had family and friends visit, which was really nice. So I'm gonna be hospital free for about 2 months now, and at the start of November they're gonna start the iodine treatment, radioactive, for 3 days, and after that there's gonna be some radiotherapy just on the neck, just to make sure that everything has been properly killed. So this was just a little update 2 weeks after the surgery to see how the progress has been going. So that was it for this time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.